left-handed, but I try to do the pointed end. Okay, ready? So far, so good? Now, this is not a very fun part, but they do it, so we need to show you how to do it. They're going to leave this alone out here, and they're going to multiply these and combine like terms. Oh, so much fun. However, we want a good grade. I think it's way more fun to take this class one time than 2 times. Right? So let's just do the work now, not complain about it, and get it done. All in favor? Aye. Okay, so 2x times 3x squared. What is it? 6x cubed. Excellent. I need to write legibly. 6x cubed. 2x times x. Thank you. 1 times 3x squared. 1 times x. And then there's no reason for these parentheses anymore. There's no power on it. There's nothing multiplied by it, and there's no negative in front of it. I'm going to say that one more time. There's no power on the parentheses. There's no number multiplied by it, and there's no negative in front of it. I can just drop the parentheses. Now, when I'm combining like terms, I like to cancel out what I've used. Is there any other cubes?
No.
So that goes first. Is there any other squares?
Yeah, 5x squared.
So those go together, and they're both gone now. Put those together, and then, is that okay? I try to use only one slash, so I can still go back and check my work if I drop the sign or something. If I do like a big squiggle, then I have to do the whole problem over again. Also, word to the wise, it's easier to do one problem once and show all your work than do it 5 times and try to guess what you messed up. Show all your work, show your steps slowly, right? It's okay, you know how to do this. It's hard, but you know how to do it.
My brain hurts.
I know, mine too. Okay, so now we're here, everyone okay? This is the answer. It doesn't get any simpler. So far, we're okay? Can you still see us in the board? Yeah? In the little camera?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good? Okay. You tell me what you struggle with the most, and that's what I take it back. I'm going to drill you on what you're going to see on the text the most. Better play. Jimmy.
Are you going to do any of the ones that we went over in like 13.1?
AKA trig?
Yes.
Yeah, we already did some. We're going to keep doing it though.
Are we going to do more?
Yeah, if you let me. Okay.
But not necessarily trig functions, but like 13.1. How? There's not going to be very much of that on there, is there?
Define very much.
At all?
Yeah, there will be some.
Meaning, if somebody hasn't learned the unit circle, should they do that?
Okay, you guys have calculators. Why do you need the unit circle?
I know, right?
If you can figure out how to use your calculator, you don't need the unit circle.
Okay, perfect.
I did set that one up. I'm sorry. I can't show you right now, but I can show you another time, like tomorrow or right after this, or things like that. Okay, I need to see if you guys can do this. These are problems I've seen on past exams, okay? Well, with slightly different numbers, because I can't memorize all the numbers. But you're going to see these problems. Similar problems, right? Good to know.
Holy hi, ho. That's something in that time. Holy hi, ho.
Okay, I was like,
ho ho.
why are we singing about Lehigh? I'm really confused.
Got it. Finished already.
Let's see if you have the right answer.
Oh. Trip.
Oh, I really need the rest of the microphone. Apparently the problem is not acceptable. powers have decreed.
Can you imagine you pull it down and it's all white?
That actually happened to me. They used to have these little brushy things right here,
So
like to keep stuff, from getting like dirty when they went up and down. And it would like wipe your board clean if it went up. It was very annoying. Okay, back to this one. We need to do the derivative of the top. What's the derivative of the top? 6x minus 7 times the bottom minus the derivative of the bottom times the top all over the bottom squared. How many do you have to get to there? Okay, now comes the hard part. Whew. We're going to factor in e to the x out at the top. I know, I just heard you say this is lame. I feel ya, but I think it's more lame to take the class again. And this e to the x squared is the same thing as e to the x times e to the x, right? So I can cancel one of these out. Is that okay so far?
Yep.
And then I would have a negative 3x squared. The 7x and the 6x make 13x. And then I have minus 7. Was that okay? Did I do it right? Yeah. Pretty sure I did it right. Jimmy, you have a question still?
Lehigh.
We're good? Elliot's talking about Lehigh, so that means it's time to go on. You know, I'm going to switch which board is up because it's going to just go up anyways.
You already laughed. So the first time.
Okay, what do I still need to add? I'm betting what you're going to struggle with is trig and chain and logs and exponentials.
Probably like all of it.
Probably like all of it. Hopefully you can do the power rule by now, right? You're not sure, okay. We're on, what problem are we on? 9, 10, 10? Okay, just keep taking the derivative of this stuff, okay?
So what's sin? What's sin? Is that
Sin is something you have to talk to your bishop about. Sign, however, I'd be happy to talk to you about. 9 to the sine of x. I don't know. Spring summer is like so fast that everyone is like a family. And it's like crazy. Because you guys spend so much time together. Just trying to survive this class, right? Okay, you guys ready? I'm ready, so we're going to go. F prime of x. What's the derivative of sine?
cosine?
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Positive.
Positive. Hey, this is pretty good. I'm trying. Like,
I'm glad you're trying, because I'd rather you try now than just be guessing on
See
your test.
now when I get it.
And
the
then
other
we
way?
still, let me finish. Then we have the original function, and then we have the ln of 9. Is that okay? So far, so good?
Did you do like the power rule, like you took the sign?
No. Power rule is if you only have numbers in your exponent. This is an exponential rule. This is right here. The derivative of the power, original function, ln of whatever the base was.
Oh, right.
Enough stuff crammed into your head yet? Probably like trying to fall out. Okay, you ready for some more? Alright, give me some more. Okay. F of x equals, well, this is a good one.
Something not trig.
This is a pretty average one. I mean, it's all of the ones you're going to see in your test are pretty challenging. They're not going to, like maybe one or two will be power rule or simple rules, but all of them are going to be a little bit tough, okay? You should budget 2.5 hours for this test. It would take, and that's just so that you don't have to be rushed, okay? That's okay. When my teacher tells me to budget 3, I budget 6. I'm like, okay. My whole day, I'll bring my lunch and my dinner and the bathroom pass. You can go to the bathroom in the testing center. I had a student once who didn't know that they could go to the bathroom in the testing center, so they just guessed on the last 5 and like left so they could go to the bathroom. Don't do that. Ask to go to the bathroom. You're allowed to go to the bathroom.